Okay, great question. I don't know about easy, but I'll definitely talk about what's trending in places like Vietnam. Today, we're holding our business matching in Ho Chi Minh City, and there's been a lot of interest in food and beverage brands. So everywhere we go, whether it's Vietnam or Thailand or Singapore or Cambodia, everybody is interested in food and beverage. But of course, during the pandemic, only certain food and beverage brands are able to do and perform well. And those are brands that can cater to the online delivery, the takeout, uh, and the online sales. Those types of brands tend to do better than others. Brands that focus on value propositions. For example, one of our clients is a brand called Little Caesars Pizza, the third largest pizza chain in the world. And so what they focus on is delivering a great value pizza to the consumer. And so consumers can buy, for example, in the Philippines, a large pepperoni for $5, which is a great value. They can buy the same Little Caesars pizza in Singapore for less than $6. And so it allows for tighter budgets in these times to enjoy food and beverage. And brands like Little Caesars have tended to do very well because they also cater very significantly to the takeaway business as well as the delivery business. Now, outside of F&B, we have education brands, and education brands are always very attractive to investors, whether it is in Vietnam or whether it is in Taiwan. And so education brands that continue to pique a lot of interest include international types of kindergartens like Helen Duran Kindergarten. They also include brands like Math Writers that teach math tutoring from K to 12 age students. They can also include brands like Young Innovators, programs meant for young children to enhance their entrepreneurial skills, their thinking skills, and innovation skills. And science has taught us that it's very important to teach these skills at a very young age. And of course, the ever so popular English language programs that we have. And we have franchises from QCO, for example, that have been amazingly successful in places like China and take advantage of learning English online through a mobile device, incredibly effective. And then, of course, Helen Duran English, which has over 1,000 centers around the world. Other brands that have also done extremely well are brands that you wouldn't normally think of, and that's in retail. In retail, we are currently helping Ace Hardware International. And Ace is actually already here in Vietnam. We have 2 stores in Vietnam already in Ho Chi Minh City. We are looking for franchisees in the northern part of Vietnam. And what is unique about Ace is that it's not only is it the largest home improvement chain in the world with nearly 5,500 stores worldwide and in 70 countries. In the 2020 period, they actually recorded record sales, record profits. Incredible year for Ace. And the reason is because home improvement continues to grow. And as people stay at home, they want to improve their homes and the environment around them because they're staying there most of the time. And in many countries around the world, Ace Hardware stores are considered essential stores. And so they are allowed to be open even during the harshest times during the pandemic. So they've just had an incredible year. They opened up over 200 stores in 2020. And with record sales and record profits, that's unheard of. And lastly, I also want to mention about the fitness category, because what this pandemic has taught us is that people who are in good shape, who have good health, have tended to do much better during these times. And so it's very clear now that the fitness opportunities and the need to be fit is even more important today than it ever was. And there was some industry research specifically about Vietnam that basically showed that the penetration rate in Vietnam was less than 0.5%. So an incredibly low penetration rate. There aren't enough gyms in Vietnam today to satisfy even the current demand, let alone the growing demand as each year passes. To give you a perspective of what that means, in the U.S., 25% of the people belong to paid gyms. In Australia, it is 15% of people belonging to gyms. And in places like Vietnam, it is only less than 0.5%.